Hello everyone, welcome. It's still time to play. Well, due to a little bit of requesting from the viewers, I'm going to do a Mage arena run.
You asked for it.
Let's start just right away and hope for wow. Was about to say let's hope for a great run, and it seems like it could be. Okay, I think Leroy is just the finisher in arena. If my deck would be very aggro-ish with like 3 other... Well, especially in Mage it's just a weaker fireball. Malagos could be nice as a big body, but... Well, yes, I think it's enormous if you have something like arcane missiles with it, but most of the time it will end up as a dead card for most of the time. I think Karen is a very valuable play, especially in arena. That's a tough decision. I go with Frostbolt here. You see a Yeti, pick a Yeti. Dark Iron Dwarf, very strong. Spiteful Smith is good for the body. Tastingo is nice. Definitely want some 2-drops, but maybe it's too early to worry about that. And I have to go for the value, at least at first. Flamestrike is nice. Of course, obviously, Mana Worm is a nice 1-drop. Kodo is valuable. Vaporize can... Most of the time it's easy to play around Vaporize. It's not worth the card. It's just Emperor Cobra or Wild Pyromancer. I go with a Cobra here as some value, and I don't have a 3-drop. That's a good 2-drop. Go with the Archmage for the body, except the other 2, which were considerable. Second Flamestrike or Stormwind Knight. I go with the Knight here. Leper Gnome or Rocketeer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Definitely low on the low drops. Leper Gnome is not too bad. Yeah, I think Rocketeer has some value. Stormwind Knight is cool. Frostwolf Warlock, okay. I'm pretty heavy on the late game now. Okay, above these I will probably take the second Flamestrike. Okay, then I go with the Amphistris. Although maybe a King Golem would have been better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like the Ravenhold Assassin, but I just have 2 drops, so I go with the 2-drop here. Azure Drake, very nice. Sorcerer's Apprentice as a 2-drop for the same reason. Yeah, I'm lacking 2 and 3 drops so far, so definitely hope for some more or less good 3 drops. Second Mana Worm. Yeah, of those 2, of course. Shattered Sun is a 3-drop, nice. Acolyte of Pain, also nice. Most of the time it's better than Arcane Intellect. Ooh, this is a tough one. Yeah, I go with our money here. It's nice as a mage, you can enrage it yourself, and it's a 2-drop. A very good 2-drop. For now I'm missing some removal, like Fireball or Polymorph would be nice. So Jungle Panther, what 3 drops do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, go with the Panther here. If I knew this one, I would have probably taken the Spellbreaker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 versus those 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta take the Stormwind Knight. And the last one. Ooh, these are not great. I go with the Mana Addict here. Although I don't have too many spells. I think I have 3, the Frostbolt and the 2 Flame Strikes. Ah, looks like this. It has a very it has some very strong cards here. I think I have a good start with 2 Mana Worms. The Young Priestess was maybe a mispick. I don't remember. I think I could have taken a 3-drop instead. Might have been better. The Mana Addict is not great with those few spells. Sorcerer's Apprentice is just a 2-drop with these spells, but nevertheless, the Mana Addict looks a little bit threatening, at least. So, well, it's just another 2-drop which can maybe do something. I don't have too much to buff, but I have a Shattered Sun Cleric and I have a Dark Iron Dwarf, so it's good to have something on the board. This deck is, I think it misses taunts. No, I have a Testingo here somewhere. Has some big bodies in the end game, which is good. Would have to count them. The Dark Iron, Senjin, 2 Stormwind Knight, not too strong. The 4 slot is okay. Azure Drake is very nice. Frostwolf, I'm not sure how many things I will get on the board. Maybe I should have taken like 1 mirror image. Spiteful Smith is okay. Survives Flame Strikes. Impeding Kodo is nice. Archmage, well, not too many spells still. The Karen could be a game changer here. Reckless Rocketeer is somewhat removal, but not quite. 2 Flame Strikes could do something. And 1 Stormwind Champion. I'll set up the deck list and or show it to you. I'm not sure about this deck. I think it has some strengths, mostly because I got a lot of different... Well, I'll just have 1 card draw card. No, 2 with the Acolyte of Pain. I have some strong cards in here, but I'm missing some base mechanics. Like the only taunt that I have is Testingo, and I don't have any removal. So I'm pretty much relying on my early game just to develop the board and to protect something like the Emperor Cobra to remove something from the board. Then the Young Priestess I think was a mispick because it dies very easily and I don't have a good way to protect it. So yeah, we have to see. I think it can do good, but I'm hesitating to tell that it would be a great run with this deck. Although unless the Mana Addict and the Young Priestess, I didn't felt forced to do bad picks. So overall this might be a strong run. I'm not sure about this. Now it disappears again. So, okay. Let's start this. You're getting the decklist soon. There. loud enough.
I will
Oh, but
fight
it's
with honor.
You
not
asked for it.
checked here. Okay. Too much late game. That's better, especially against Paladin with the Young Priestress. If he coins out a guy, then... well, then it dies, but at least it does 2 damage. And kills a guy.
Do you need a blessing?
Definitely need a 3-drop. Oh, well, maybe I could kill the guy by myself. Sure. Ooh, okay, that's great. Oh, and there's my 3-drop.
It's time for
More
a little
training?
blood.
Looks like a good start for me. Nice curve. Buffed Berserker. If he has a 3-2, it dies to both of them, and it buffs the Berserker. So... potentially strong board. And this doesn't die to Consecration at all.
I wonder.
This doesn't die to Consecration even when I use Fire Blast on it. That's pretty nice. But I think I'm just continuing throwing threats on the board.
Who you want me killed?
More training?
Ooh, these two has some deals going. Well, it was 1 and 2 here, so it's not too surprising. Wonder if he wants to coin out a 4-drop. Then it dies to the Cobra probably.
I wonder.
Or I can protect it with... can protect my board with the Shield Master. Oh, that's bad.
Reporting for duty.
Blessing of... no, get down, okay. Probably get down. Okay, so he played the get down. Probably to get this to 2 health and play a Consecration, I would suspect. So...
For the king! For honor!
okay. Oh no, it was Redemption.
Reporting for duty.
Not scary at all.
Who you want me killed?
More training?
Would like to draw into my Earthen Ring and heal this up and enrage it again. I'm a little bit afraid of equality now, but...
Reporting for duty.
he's a little bit annoying with all this... with all these guys out there. Don't think that I want to Kodo here.
Who you want me killed?
I'll just use my Guy Killer for this and continue to develop my board and deny him a card. Maybe I can taunt this up some. Oh no. Don't have something, some druid cards. Like Mark of the Wild or something. Oh, okay. That's pretty interesting. Could throw this on the board. Would be somewhat fun.
I wonder.
Maybe he wants to bait out the Cobra or something. Or this is a setup for Consecration. If this is a setup for Consecration, then my whole board except for this one dies. Which isn't...
Time runs out on me. What to do? What to do?
Could use the Ghoul, but dies to Consecration also, so just do this.
Who you want me killed?
He's at 10 now, so... Maybe I should have attacked here? Could have been a setup for lethal. Maybe I should have played the Ghoul. But I still think that it was a setup for Consecration.
Reporting for duty.
Oh, now I can taunt this up. This is good.
Shields up.
Maybe I should have used the Ghoul, and yeah, maybe I should do this. Grants the same attack value, and maybe I can get bigger value from... and it's still set up for lethal, so... And it doesn't hurt so much if you place something like Equality Consecration. Hammer of Wrath?
I wonder.
Get behind me.
Okay, that's probably it. Maybe that's what's the name? Redemption? Again? Oh, we'll see. Otherwise, it's still enough damage. It's not Redemption.
For honor.
It's eye for an eye. Okay. This was a nice start. Give me a moment. I lost the chat. So now it's back again. Don't want to miss something there. Yeah, maybe I should suggest cards. Maybe I should try this to build a deck somehow, sometimes. Could be very funny.
Jaina versus Valera.
Valera.
Watch
Valera.
your back. You asked for it.
Huh. Mana Addict could get some value here from the coin. Could play this as a 2-drop and then as a 3/3. Trade this in with something or something like this. Could work. 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like a great curve again. Could use Shattered Sun Cleric on it. Make it oh. It will probably just die to this. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I don't want to give him a free kill
It's
there.
time for a little blood.
Too bad. Would have liked the Mana Addict as a 4/4 trading with something like this. Yeah, I think I definitely want to keep the ooze here. And counting out the Yeti looks like the best option. Although it dies to this and dagger. And I don't have something great to follow this up, but maybe have an Earthen Ring Farseer. Would be a great combo. Oh, he has his own Yeti. Shattered Sun or Dark Iron? Shattered Sun is probably better because the Yeti doesn't die to simple dagger then, and the Shattered Sun trades better with this one. Other plays. Not really. Okay.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
There are still many counters for this, but looks like the best play to me. If he decides to trade the Blade Master into the Yeti, I can get, maybe I can get some good trades for a 5-drop with the Dark Iron and the Shattered Sun. So many possibilities from here. Or maybe, well, if my board stays around... too bad. My board won't stay around. But I have my own Stormwind Knight. Otherwise I would have played the Frostwolf Warlord.
For the king! For honor!
Oh, that's definitely something that I want to ooze. Too bad that I have so few spells in here. Mana Addict and Mana Worm show some synergies. Nevertheless, I'll just ooze.
What to do? What to do?
Mana Addict. Sunshine. I can get some good trades with the Dark Iron Dwarf, or this is a... And the alternative is that that's a great setup for the Frostwolf Warlord. Mana Addict Warlord probably next turn. Oh. It was good to taunt this up. Somehow. Yeah. It's still 7, so this kills this for 1 next turn. 6 for... means this is at 2, and this can easily kill this, so I won't run this. Yeah, could... well... Looks like fun to me to play the Rocketeer here. This is very vulnerable to something like Fan of Knives, Shiv. Well, Fan of Knives. But otherwise I can get some great value from the Rocketeer. I won't get that value in future turns. Because I can, now I can protect it with the... It's basically a frog from a hex.
Time runs out on me.
So now is the time to try this. And it's still a great setup for Frostwolf Warlord if my board manages to stay around. Now, if something like Abomination is going or pyromancer spell, or yeah. They're still very much counters to this, but I think they are rather unlikely. Okay, betrayal is something. Well, this had to stand there. And oh, both plays. Wow.
Drink with me, friend.
This was like worst case. Okay.
They are bend to my command.
Okay, we're somewhat even on cards. I think my quality might be better.
For the crusade!
Uh,
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
wow. This was pretty good play. This will be a 6/6, dice to these two. Facing 10 damage here. Okay. 11. I might be at 10, might be at 18, but facing more damage. So
What to do?
I don't see very good trades here. Could run this into that, but then it's just 2 damage. No, I will be greedy here. Play it this way. Show if you can
Stand ready.
come up with a solution to this. Probably these two into that, and this into that, then he will be... Has a 3/1 that I can kill here, and maybe I can stick with my 4/6. If he manages to remove this too, with something like Assassinate or something, then I'm pretty screwed, but... There weren't good trades for me here. Could have played this... Yeah, maybe this would have been a better idea. Would be a 4/2/2 then, but could be killed here. I'm not sure.
Your magic shall not save
Ah, now he comes up with his own one. That's not fair. Come on. Okay, so now I need my Flame Strike? Oh, okay. That's not my Flame Strike, but it'll do somehow, I think. So now I could do 7 damage to him, could set up potential lethal, but he would run his stuff into my stuff anyway, so... Otherwise I can't... Yeah, that's the thing that I said. I miss big game hunters, polymorphs, fireballs. Don't have something to remove this, so it will kill me anyways, right? If I clear something, let's say this and this,
I wonder.
he runs this into that, I'm left with my Mana Worm. Yeah, I'll definitely play my whole hand here. That's obvious too. Okay, so this might be better overall, right? On a 2 HP, nothing dies to the dagger, he can just remove 1 with his Frostwolf. That's potential 7 damage, so he could die into 2 turns. This is 16. Into 2 turns. Okay, so no. This was a great top deck for him. So this is probably a lose. Can't get too much from this, which would be affordable then. Maybe a Frostbolt. Frostbolt would save me. Or Tastingo? Tastingo would die to this. No, Tastingo wouldn't help. So Frostbolt would. Frostbolt. Frostbolt! Or Panther. You're not a Frostbolt. So I'm dead.
For
Yeah, like I said, the problem of this deck is it doesn't have any silence, it doesn't have any removal. And no sea giants or something that can... Well, I have a Frostwolf Warlord, which could grow big, but is vulnerable to something like silence. So, like I expected, this great weakness and came up.
Jaina versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
You asked for it.
Okay, against the Shaman, Young Priestress, also a nice opening. Need a 2-drop though. Oh, the pen. Wow. All those weak minions here. And Shamans have a lot of good early removal. If I don't play the Priestress now, I won't be able to play them anyway, so... And this kills a totem. Well, he won't coin out a totem here, but... Future turns, if I want to play Mana Addict next turn. And if he uses Lightning Bolt on this one, the Mana Worm stays around a little longer. Okay. He still has 1 mana next turn. It's okay.
I can taste the mana.
Ah, well, he could coin out a 2-drop. Coin out the totem. Ah, coin something out. Coins out a totem. Okay, now I have to choose between all of my 3-drops. Yeah, Ghoul might be the best here.
What a rush.
Can kill the totem next turn. Doesn't die to Flame Tongue Totem. Panther, I don't know. Probably next turn.
I wonder. What to do? There is little time.
Okay, so that's great too.
Do you need a blessing?
Interesting. Of course, Yeti it is. Or is it? Can clear his whole board and buff this very hard. It's at least considerable. Yep. I don't want him to get great moves with something like Flame Tongue Totem. So the Hunter Run from before is already on YouTube. If you're interested.
I wonder.
end up with so few spells. That's a little bit unfortunate. With these two again, the spell synergy is so real. Would have liked to have like 2 or 3 frostbolts, maybe fireball, something.
Mind if I roll
I don't know.
need?
I think I will just get rid of the mana edict. Otherwise I could play this one. Would be very vulnerable to... Yeah, that's the most efficient way.
What a rush!
And I have a potential threat here. It's very vulnerable to Lightning Storm or something like... Well, BGH would be bad too, but not too bad. Spell Power, Lightning Storm would kill all of this. It should have just gone with Stormwind Knight, killing the totem, trading this in.
I wonder.
Just to be safe for from a Lightning Storm. Otherwise it's a rare, so it's not too common, haha. Hmm.
Are you ready for this?
What a rush!
Another minion. That is such a spell heavy board here and don't have any spells. What a great... another spell minion. What a great fireball target this would be. I think I just go for the rush here.
What a rush!
Nothing good to trade into the fire elemental. Maybe I draw into my flame strike, then it's pretty good. But I think he can remove the frog. I have 3 damage in my hand at least. Wow, I would have done frostbolting this and I would have done 3 more damage. Just by frostbolt. Could have frostbolted his face then. Oh, 4, yeah. Using frostbolt would have done 4 here, 3 more here. Would have been pretty nice. Could have used frostbolt and killed this, so... At least his answer doesn't seem to be too simple. Okay. Can't remove the frog there. Can he? Oh, okay. He'll probably hit the Yeti, which means I can remove this by just fire blasting it. Oh, Karen is pretty nice here. Now already bailed off the hex.
Take heart. Just mother. Bring pain.
What a
It's just constant. Ping, ping. Still have 3 damage from the hand, so he... Well, if he has Feral Spirit or something, then it gets not so easy. Wow. Can't touch this.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Not a taunt, please. Okay.
Bring me steel.
So 1, 2, 3, 7, 9.
What a rush!
Bring the pain. For honor.
For the king! For honor!
Ooh, I forgot the... well... A little bit too big, right?
Jaina versus Rexa.
Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
2 and the 3 against a hunter. Maybe I want to keep the ooze. Yeah, I'll stick to this. If I don't draw into other 2-drops, I will just play the ooze. Oh, okay. Wonderful curve. And if I have something to buff, then I play the cleric, and if not, then I play the farseer. And I'll just play it. Like I said, I have to develop my bard. Ooh. And now the frostbolt shows up. Huh. I think I can't use it here. I'm missing 1 mana and I don't want to
We
lose
must
tempo.
cleanse the
So
Sunwell.
just do it this way. Can frostbolt something later. Especially without a good foreplay. Turn 4 play. Without a good foreplay. Yeah, it's probably the best play here. Especially with the mana run.
Push forward.
Other possible play would have been Stormwind Knight, sacrificing the worm. Ah. Oh, then other Stormwind Knight.
Bend to my command.
Push forward.
It's already pretty low, so
Squire, attend me.
I have to try to continue
Ready, sir.
this rush. Otherwise, that's 7, that's 8, that's 10. I could put down him to 7, but then I'm in a pretty rough spot, I'd say.
I wonder.
So, clear something Earthen Ring might be a good idea. Downside is that I can't play the Stormwind Knight with it, which could be really useful
What to
later.
do? What to do?
It's a huge turn now. Playing it from his perspective, let's say I play this and hit his face. Then he clears this and this. And I have the Stormwind Knight
What to do? Time runs out
to
on
do
me.
7 damage. No, that's bullshit.
Forward.
For what I know now, I can deal 4 damage. Next turn, can probably clear this if you don't clear this. Doesn't look too bad from here. Okay. That was a pretty strange turn, I believe, but maybe he has his reasons. We'll keep both of them out of explosive range by playing this and play something to deal with the next upcoming threat.
For honor.
Maybe he has Unleash. Don't tell me Buzzard Unleash. Come on. Okay, it's Buzzard Unleash. Ooh, could become hard from here. Okay, so now he's just putting all of them to 2 HP or what? Oh. Question is explosive or freezing?
I wonder.
Maybe snipe, maybe... Ooh. Definitely should consider snake trap. Then he draws 2 cards from this. 3 cards. This is 6, this is 8, this is 9. Okay, so... let's check for freezing.
Of course.
Okay, it's freezing. Then it doesn't change too much.
For the king! For honor!
Could have killed this with... oh, well, never mind.
Taste the
Yeah, I should have killed this with Fire Blast.
Time runs out on me.
Another one? Really? No. Or maybe, could still be another Unleash. Okay, so I have 5 damage here. Wow. Wow, that's... okay. Lucky for me. It was exact the 1 damage that I missed because I didn't Fire Blast the first buzzer.
Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it. My magic will tear you apart.
Won't be greedy and just keep the 3 here. Although I would like to... Well, if I had a 2-drop, I could just keep all of them. And Sunfury Protector should be... should possibly be played later on. Because I don't have any taunts besides the Tastingo. Which isn't too big, but... Oh. You're showing up 1 turn late, Mana Worm. And I don't have any spells. Never mind. Can do a good trade here, possibly, if he plays something which leaves this on the board. Not a very strong play.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
I got this.
I've seen this so many times. I just play nothing before
Push forward.
For honor.
turn 4. He still has the coin. There must be something here to play. Well, otherwise he will burn a card, but it's a little bit frightening. I wonder what these people do during the drafts. It's like, oh, I pick this 4, and to have a turn 3 play, I'll pick 3 Arcane Intellects for playing a big Twilight Drake at turn 4. I don't know. Cone of Cold. Oh, Fang Creeper. That's too bad, because I didn't put any big threats here. Frostwolf Warlord would be a 7/7. I think I won't get more minions on the board,
What to do?
so
What to do?
this would be great. Otherwise, the ghoul would have 5/3 then. Still vulnerable.
The frost wolves stand ready.
I have to take
Push
these.
forward.
I got this.
I hate this, but
For honor.
still the right play. This one would survive a Flame Strike at turn 7. But it won't stay a 7/7, pretty sure. But it's very threatening to his life total now. That's why I chose this play. Okay. Oh, this is huge. This was pretty huge. Otherwise I would have had 14 damage. Ooh, whoa. Could run this into one of them just to get a 7 hit on his face. Yeah. All the other plays aren't very threatening, so I'll do
For
this.
honor.
And I can get some value from this because it stays around with 5 attack. Although it's pretty easy to clear this. Just needs arcane missiles, a bomber, frostbolt, cone of cold maybe. Frost Nova could be enough here too.
I wonder.
I don't know. Oh, Blizzard, of course. Blizzard. Takes face. Interesting. Feels like Freeze Mage in Arena.
Let the pain speak to me.
little bit positioning for Cone of Cold or something. If he has another Blizzard, it's I draw a card. If he Flame Strikes, I get a card and this one survives. Yeah, so I wouldn't like this either, but you have to.
Are you ready for this?
There's so many cards. This game is so far from over. And he has the removal. Like I said before, this deck lacks removal and spells and big bodies like giants. So what does he have? Spells, removal, and giants. So
Tazdingo!
It's time for a little blood.
So if he manages to clear this with something like another Flame Strike, then yeah, then it will become pretty hard to come back from this. The lack of fireballs is just real. Otherwise he would have been, probably would have been dead already. Another polymorph. Cairn would be good now, after him playing 2 polymorphs. Storm Champion could also be great. This play... It's pretty unfortunate for me, and wow, the next creepy minions showing up.
Taste the mana.
Can get 3 damage off. Nice. Means I'm missing 4. Storm Champion would do 2 additional damage, but would threaten the board.
Drink with me, friend.
Turning the golem. Okay. Draw into all my crap now in the final stage of top deck wars, at least from my side. So what? Rah rah rah. This will be cleared anyways next turn, so I just throw this down, continue to hit his face. I'm facing 12 damage now, so I'm dead in 2 turns, probably. Then I need something like my Frost Bolts. Maybe Storm Knight. Maybe Flame Strike.
I got the best deals anywhere.
This one. I don't remember what the last 2 picks were. The last 2 cards in the pack of the pick from the Mana Edict. Oh, heals the... okay. Frostbolt!
My eyes are open.
Frostbolt. 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 Okay. Could be over already. I don't know. Haven't counted. Yeah, looks 10, 12, 15. Yay! Let me have a look at the deck list. Yeah. I think I drew into all my crap cards. None of my big cards. Okay, so pretty unfortunate game. I told you I was exhausted.
Jaina versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
You asked for it.
Priest. Okay, so coining out Oos could be right there. Yep. I'll keep this. Oh, Stoneman Champion. Finally. Too early this time.
Summoning portal open. Someday I'll be just like you.
He would have probably traded, but I didn't want to give him a 4-drop at turn 3. Oh, Kodo. Oh no! Why didn't any of my 3-drops show up? Rawr, rawr. Well, okay.
Me?
Dark Eindorf does nothing. Ah well, does a little bit. But okay, he didn't have proper turn 3 play either, so... Mana Worm, yay!
Call that a weapon. They all bend to my command.
He could holy no, well, he could heal this, so there's no point in attacking this. Oh. Wow. Impressive.
Take heart. The Earth Mother is near.
You call that a weapon.
The Earth Mother are upon us.
How different this game would look like
I hope you like my
if
invention.
I had a 3-drop. Amazing. Can just try this. Can just try this. Still have this around.
Done.
No other choices. Okay. Could also Fire Blast this. Could leave this around. Play Yeti Shattered Sun? No, not against the priest Shattered Sun.
I wonder.
Don't mess with Tusk.
So Yeti Fire Blast would have been better.
It's time for a little blood.
Are you ready for this?
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
One of these cards from me, so didn't pay attention. This one was a fresh draw. I will just hope that he doesn't have Shattered Death and much mana. 9. Would be a 5/5. Yeah, doesn't matter.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Yeah, if a priest has bot control, it's so hard to come by because of all the ceiling stuff. Okay, maybe now.
I wonder.
Hmm. Yeah, could work out.
For the Horde!
To be optimistic here.
Are open.
What? Huh? What is wrong with this?
Eyes are open.
Okay. Was a little bit confusing.
Time runs out on me.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay, not unexpected. Oh yeah, the mana addict again. 7 on this, 9 on this, doesn't matter at all. This becomes a 5, 6, 1 damage short.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Taste the mana.
Course.
Push forward.
6 mana, no cards? That's pretty interesting.
What a rush.
Of course.
For the crusade!
This one is such a mess. At least it can trade with this now, but I think any 2-drop could have, so there's no big deal in this.
What a
Maybe now he is... It's not sure about that. He would have used it on the Stoneman champion. Hi Jessica. I like it that the chat is reporting for duty by watching me.
Do you need a blessing?
I wonder what these 3 cards are. I think he would have used the Holy Nova just to kill this and... Oh, a Molten Giant, okay. 2 Molten Giants, really?
My shield for Argus.
As if I'm very... as if I had to play Constructed here. Wow. Flame Strike. 5/5. 4/4. Right. Okay.
What to do? What to do?
Other potential plays. Don't think that I can get too much from an Azure Drake that changes anything. I would like to take the spell damage, but it's obviously not possible. Facing 21 damage. No, 20 damage. Yeah. Have to get rid of one of the giants and...
What to do? One's out on me.
Question is, do I want to remove the... Oh, answer is probably yes, okay. Have the Azure Drake for the next turn. Now we're top decking, but my... well... Now my life total is higher. Okay, this one kills my Drake next turn. One random damage, maybe it matters. Good top deck for him.
Not quite at this point.
Interesting decision. So it seems like my... oh, well, my random damage would have mattered if I had to play the Storm at Night. But I definitely play the Flame Strike here. Wow, with Storm at Night and hero ability it's... oh! Okay. Charges! Go get him!
For honor. You have best.
Okay. Close game.
Your soul shall be mine!
You asked for it.
Yep. Question is keeping the ghoul or not. Yep. Every time I'm greedy and send those cards back, I get like exactly this and a Stormwind champion. Or a Flame Strike, yeah.
I greet you.
Hello.
Yeah, I expected something like this. Seems to be trendy to build aggressive Warlock decks in Arena. Shattered Sun? Oh, you master.
Not a morning person.
Playing the ghoul or not? Well, he'd probably trade with the Flame Imp. So in the end it does nothing, but stealing me the card. So at least I have a good follow-up with the Shieldmaster and the Kodo. Might be worth it. If he doesn't come up with... okay, probably not. With something strong, then... the two imps and this one... couldn't kill it. In an obvious way. At least.
Tadingo!
Good play. Question is Kodo or something else. Kodo could kill all of this with attack power. Gets probably a bad target with one of those imps. Other possible play would be Flesh Eating Mana Addict. Could also kill a lot here, but would probably be killed, okay. Or could just play Flesh Eating, kill one of the imps to be efficient. Well, would die to the Fire Dragon then. Get the Imp Master. Maybe Yeti Mana Addict next turn. Or maybe Stormwind Knight Mana Addict. Maybe Stormwind Knight Fire Blast. Depends all on his plays.
I wonder.
Almost out of time.
Tadingo! Yeah!
For a possible flame strike setup, I could play Flesh Eating Fire Blast Worm. Other possible plays. Don't want to run this into that, so Chillwound Yeti Mana Addict. Chillwound Yeti Fire Blast. Yeti Fire Blast could be a thing. Next turn 7 mana, Fire Blast this. 5 mana. No, I go with this possible Flame Strike setup. It's one of my 3 spells, so maybe I can get something from the Mana Worm. If he doesn't kill this, then it will just grow further.
So many possibilities. I wonder.
If he wants to trade here, I can also send in the Stormwind Knight. So many possibilities.
Almost out of time.
Put this apple on your head.
So the main question is this worth Flame Strike? Not for now.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
For honor.
And now he may believe that I don't have Flame Strike. Could also be an advantage.
Get behind me.
Yeah, I think I have to Flame Strike now. It's not great, but it's a 2-for-1 at least.
Honor.
Next turn, possibly Yeti Frostwolf, and yeah, then I go into Top Deck Wars again. Maybe I should have drafted one of the Arcane Intellects.
I wonder. So many possibilities.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh, another... the second one, I think. Pretty impressive for this to be. Lucky for me that he didn't hit this one. Well, my hunter run in constructed went really good today. But this mage run here, I don't like it. That's the question to how I'm doing today. And it's pretty hot. I'm a little bit exhausted from that. Fire blast. Then this grows really big. Fire blasting this, trading here. Getting the big frost wolf. I think getting the big frost wolf out should be main priority now.
What to do? What to do?
I can kill the wolf rider later. With another fire blast. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, no. Can't bring the frost wolf out.
Time runs out on me.
For honor.
More training.
Shield up.
If he has a way to easily kill the Yeti, regardless.
I wonder.
If it's a life drain or a siphon soul or a demon fire, then it will be pretty tough because the rest of my cards just suck. And this one can kill the frost wolf next. So yeah, I have to throw all I have on the board and see what happens then.
The frost wolves stand ready.
I got this.
I definitely have to review the last pick and see what other cards I could have picked for the Mana Addict. This has been really dead card on the board in like all the games. If he has something like power overwhelming, power overwhelming, or two of them plus soulfire. 10, 14, 18.
You gotta be kidding me!
That was a good response. 13. So I definitely have to clear. 3, 10, 11. It's so close.
I wonder.
But as long as he doesn't have lethal or mortal coil, it could work out somehow. I don't have other plays.
They are banned to our
Or if he has another
I got this.
thing of this.
What a rush.
Or even lethal, I mean, he's just missing 5 damage here on the board. Dread Infernal, right. And he had aggressive cards the whole time. Okay. Okay. Was just BMing me by tapping. Ah, too bad. But that's what I said, I don't have the tools to... I didn't have the tools to deal with those big guys. Didn't have removal or taunts, so... yeah. It's a little bit worse than expected. Whoa. But what's the weakness? Well, the opponents exploited the weaknesses that I mentioned earlier. And I didn't draw into my late game again. Yeah, I think that's pretty it. I saw the weaknesses at in the draft already, so no need for a big review, I guess. But need to look at the pack. At least this. Oh. Oh, nothing spectacular again. I think it's the second one. No, Earthling Ring. Could start build up a priest deck, it seems like. Oh, an auctioneer. That's okay. Just removing here. So, that's it for today. Enjoy the weather if it's similar to the heat of, well, my weather here. So I hope you can enjoy your weekend, and we'll meet again later at the weekend. Definitely motivated to do at least some constructed plays and maybe rank up a little bit more with the hunter if I can. And well, have a great time as always. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.